wearing and this shirt. And actually, Maria and I are wearing the exact same outfit. So that's okay. It's okay. We're styling in the moment. That's real life. So this is a really cute shirt because you've got a tie on it that is an optional tie. And it's really nice to have that because it gives just a little bit of added interest to what could be an ordinary t-shirt. The clearance price is saving you about $10 today, and it's been a very popular item with 25,000 picked up. Your sizing will be extra, extra small through 3X, and we only have 2 colors remaining, which is crazy because we had a whole bunch of colors before. But I will tell you, they might be the 2 best. And you want to know why? Because they're probably the 2 you will wear the most in your wardrobe. Black and cream, right? Kind of no-brainer colors. So I'm going to show you some of the details here on the cream one because it's a little bit easier to see. But Amel, do you want to take us through maybe from top to bottom? Because I'd say with this, there's some details that maybe you don't quite notice until you look closely.
Yeah, and like you said, it might be easier to see on the white color versus the black. But first of all, what you'll see when you come in close is there's 2 seams that come down the front, which, you know, for something that should be a basic tee, I think that's a really nice feature because what those 2 seams do is it kind of just, it's subtle, but it draws the eye in. So even though you're wearing something that's, you know, an everyday essential, it's still going to be a very, very flattering cut on you because of that seaming detail. And then we gave you that cute little pocket on the front. Good amount of sleeve coverage. It's not, you know, a tank top, and it's not an elbow sleeve. It hits right mid-arm, I would say, depending on your height. And then my favorite part has to be the tie because a lot of times, you know, t-shirts just stop. They look a little bit boxy. They can be a little boring. So having that tie at the bottom is just a nice way to have that something extra that's completely customizable depending on how you want to tie it. And the beauty is when you do tie it, it doesn't become binding or tight around the hips.
Right.
You know, sometimes when you have, you know, cords or ties at the bottom, it could be tight. This is not going to be tight. And it kind of alleviates the issue. We were talking about doing half tucks to get some visual interest. But a lot of people say, well, I don't like doing a half tuck because it, you know, I can't perfect it. It looks messy. It comes undone. Once you tie this, it stays in place and it looks very, very neat.
Now, on the flip side of that, I will say that the tie is not bulky. So if you want to do the half tuck like I've done, I am wearing this shirt with the tie right now, but you would never know. So you're getting that versatility and multiple uses. And it's not adding any bulk at all. Now, I'm going to actually untuck my half tuck here because I want to prove to you what I'm wearing so you can see. Look, oh, and it was even tied. Didn't even know I tied it. There you go. So I had it tied just a little, but here it's untied. Take a look at the length here so you're getting the coverage. This is one of my pet peeves, I will say, with tie shirts that are out there. You tie them and all of a sudden they're way up here. Like, no, thank you. I still want my coverage, right? So this one gives you that coverage, both front and back. You decide where you want and how much of a cinch you want, how tight you want this, what kind of knot you want to do, if any, or if you want to tuck it in, you could do that as well. So there it is out. I'm 5'2½". You can see the length on this, but you also see it's not grabbing me in the back, which is great. I have, sorry, that's stuck on my microphone. There we go. There we go. I've got all kinds of cords and stuff back there, but look at that. Nice coverage. The tie in the front just adds a little bit of interest. And I also appreciate what you said about the sleeve coverage. If I'm gonna have a short sleeve, I want it to actually do something, right? Like be a short sleeve. You don't need to be all the way up here necessarily. This gives you coverage right in the area that most of us want it. But it is, again, that cozy knit, so very, very soft. And it's coming home to you today on clearance, a 30% savings. So you can wear it out, you can half tuck it. Take a look at how Suzanne has it styled with the shorts. It's precious. It's really cute.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really cute. And for me, I don't know what it is, but I find that when you have like lighter fabrics and you're wearing less material in the spring, summer, that's when I'm really critical about my clothing, because if it's going to be a thinner material or something that's lightweight, it needs to be cut right, because I don't want to show every little lump and bump or imperfection that, I'm worried about. So I love that we did this in the cozy knit because it's not thin, it's not flimsy. It kind of glides over the body. You don't worry about seeing your bra strap. I mean, it's just cut so beautifully for something that you're going to live in. You could wear these tops every day in the summer, and just depending on how you style it, keep it super casual, or, layer it under a jacket and dress it up if you wanted to.
I could just envision this top in so many different scenarios. Like once we're out and about again and we're going to like summer baseball games, or we're hanging out with our friends, or we're taking a walk, or, once I'm hanging out with my nieces, getting some ice cream with them. Like this is that top that you're grabbing for, because you want to wear that comfortable t-shirt. You want that no fuss t-shirt. You want something that's going to look great on you, and you want to be able to launder it. And heck, you spent $21 on it. That's a $10 savings. It's pretty fantastic. And of course, you're taking it home with that #1 fabrication from Anybody, which is Cozy Knit, which I would highly recommend if you're starting out with the Anybody line. Maybe today's your first purchase. Get a pair of the joggers. We had the Cozy Knit joggers. I'm wearing them right now. And get a Cozy Knit top, because you will be so happy with it. Okay, so I just retucked it back in, and the reason I did that is to show you the versatility of this weight of fabric. So you've got a little bit of beefiness to the fabric, so it's not see-through, it's not flimsy, you're not seeing lumps and bumps, but you're also getting that fluidity here to where I can half tuck it and it's no big deal, and it's not adding any added bulk. I mean, I think that's a pretty big feat to ask of a t-shirt, Amel.
It really is, and that's why I think, to be honest, I think that's why they're so popular, is because they check so many boxes. They, don't let the price fool you. Don't see that price and think, oh, this is just going to be a t-shirt I throw on to, be around the house. I wash it once and it falls apart. No, This will last you wash after wash. You'll find that it's very high quality. It's going to exceed your expectations in terms of how it fits, and you're going to wear it out all the time. So don't look at that price and think this is just, this is definitely exceeds your expectations when it comes to a t-shirt.
Good point. 30% savings today, no reorder. Here's the cream. And then here is the black. If you can swing it today with the Easy Pay, think about picking up both of them, because these are go-to colors, go-to building block wardrobe builders here. A 353777 is the item number. Amel, I love so much that you said it's not one of those t-shirts that you're just gonna wear once and you're gonna, throw away or something. I actually did throw away a t-shirt when I was doing my spring clean that probably cost, gosh, I'm embarrassed to say 3 times the amount of this. Guys, it had a hole in it. Like I washed it. No. Yeah, that's like what like you try to get like a comfy white t-shirt and it's just like too thin, and all of a sudden you wash it one too many times and it has a hole in it. I'm like, come on.
I know.
What kind of quality is that?
Exactly.